Oh, that's not pretty. Whack on the head and on the side of the face. And I was the only person there. So how did it happen? Well, the story is, we got one of these, what they call crim safe doors, which are really great, and apparently it's all mesh and no one can get through it. So sometimes when I'm out, the door swings shut, and of course you can see right through it. So when you come up to it, bang, and I've left a bit of my claret up there on the door. Yeah, not very good. And here's a better example of what I'm talking about. Just that. Now I am going to go out and show you what the camper looks like now that the box on the back has been painted to match the fern that's on the side. So can't do much today because have a look at this. It is actually bucketing down as usual, but never mind. So there's the new box on the back all painted up to match the fern on the side, so I reckon that looks pretty damn good. And as you can see, with all scaffolding up, we can't get our caravan or car out yet, and it is so frustrating. Never mind, it's going to get better. Summer's on its way. Now last week I did promise you that I'd look into a couple of articles. Now there's something old and something new this week. One thing I came across was the oldest camper van, I think, in the world. So I'm just going to run some pictures through and just have a look and see what it looked like. Absolutely amazing. So this is the oldest camper van probably known in the world. So here we go. And here it is. It's a 1914 Ford Model T. The chassis has obviously been extended. The body was built by Dunton of Reading in the UK, and the style is a mimic of the railway carriages of the time. The engine could produce maximum speed 45 miles per hour, and the leather couch also turned around so you could use it in the cabin area. It slept 4 people and had wood burning stove. So there it is, the 1914 Ford Model T. So there you go, there's the oldest camper van in the world, as far as we know. Now the next item is something in the future. Now Toyota have been looking into a way of actually towing without the need for a tow hitch. And from my understanding is, how it works is that they put a panel on the back of the tow vehicle, and they also put a panel on your trailer or caravan. And I don't know the full ins and outs of it, but all I know is that they've been trialling it in suburban streets and even on highways, and it's worked quite well. So I presume that you'd have to put a different jockey wheel on the front of your caravan or trailer. And what it means is that your trailer will just follow you as you go along the road. And also they reckon that it's really good for when you want to back, so you don't actually damage your trailer or caravan, etc. And I did see something somewhere where they're actually towing another vehicle with this setup as well. So 2 panels that speak to one another, and I presume you have a controller that you can program, and away you go. So there you go. As I promised, something old, something new, and hope you enjoyed that. And I hope this weather clears up so I can get outside and maybe do a bit more on the camper van and see how that goes. And there may be some interesting news coming up on the camper van, so stay tuned for that. So that's it from me for this week. So we'll catch you later on. Bye.